What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Ranked and Relentless podcast. I'm Rob.
I'm Austin.
That's Pickle Austin, actually. And it's Halloween. Happy Halloween, everybody.
Happy Halloween.
Austin, I'm not 100% sure. I think you're a cucumber of some sort.
Nope, pickle.
Pickle. No, pickle. I'm basically Austin. I'm just a golfer. I look like the thing is like what I love about this outfit is I look like I'm probably a pretty good golfer.
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm the fucking worst, dude. Like the thing is like golfing's one of those things, like in theory, I love it so much. Mm-hmm. I love golf so much. I'm so bad. To the point that the last time me and Austin played together, I did two things. One, I picked what I thought would be an extremely easy course because most of it was par threes. That was a windy-ass course. We didn't see a lot of that shit coming. There was some terrain. I picked what I thought would be an easy course, and I basically turned it into a 9-hole round of putt-putt for me because I would just drop in right on, like, the fringe of the green and go from there. Because I was like, I don't want to embarrass myself. I can't drive. My iron work is awful. God forbid.
You don't play.
No, well, no, you know, that's the thing. It's like, that's the problem with golf. I like stuff that I can get good at in no time.
Yeah, that's not golf.
Yeah, it's
Playing
not.
for a long time, and I'm still not good.
So that's why I'm cosplaying as a golfer for Halloween right now, and it's Halloween,
Yes.
special Halloween episode.
Yes.
Of the program. We are talking about Ice Nine Kills' Silver Scream album that came out in
2018.
Did it now? I don't know. I'm pulling it up. I have my Wikipedia on the wrong gimmick. 2018, it did come out.
Damn right.
It did. You're really
I know something every now and then. It's not on my screen at all, but you know, I know some things.
Yeah, you figured it out. I'm proud of you, Austin. That's what I appreciate about you. 2018, this album came out, and we're going to talk a little bit about the history, the backstory of this band, because we've talked about it a little bit on the show a couple episodes ago, but like we became familiar with Ice Nine Kills before they went down this horror movie route that they're super over with now. But before we get into that, we're going to talk about Dubby. I have it. I went to the gym earlier and I had it with me, and it got me this and some Chiodos. Got me through
Good
that
band.
walk on the treadmill. I love Chiodos. Got me through that walk on the treadmill and got me through a little bit of few sets of bicep curl gimmicks.
Hell yeah, dude.
But yeah, Dubby.gg. Use code R&R at checkout. Save 10% off. I keep getting emails this month saying that they're having like some stock refresh. And by the end of October, which as the time this episode comes out, we're there. End of October should have a lot of shit that hasn't been in stock should be in stock.
Dude, they got pickle flavor. All right.
If that's going to be you all fucking night.
maybe not.
This is the last minute decision on top of last minute decisions.
Yep.
I texted Austin not 2-3 hours ago, and I was like, we really should do half-ass costumes for this episode. And then I had two ideas. I had two school of thought. I went and asked a roommate. And I was just like, I can grab one of these polos and my little visor, and I can be a golfer. I'd be like fat Ricky Fowler. Ricky was the one that wore like the extravagant gear, right? That was Ricky, wasn't it? Or was that fucking... I get Ricky and Other Brother confused so goddamn much. I can't remember Other Brother's name, too. I'm such an asshole. We'll come back.
No, it was Ricky Fowler because his main color was always... He was green for the longest time, and then he was just orange.
Orange, yeah. So I took a picture with one of his, like they had like a mannequin with his orange gear at the Golf Hall of Fame, which that reminds me. Found these earlier. My World Golf Hall of Fame golf balls.
What brand are they?
They are Pinnacle. Not bad.
Makes sense.
I forgot I also got you one. I never gave it to you.
Oh, hey.
So 2 balls right there. 2 balls for the price of a pack. I can promise you they were not cheap. But make sure to get that too.
For some Pinnacles? Crazy.
Yeah, for some I know, right? I couldn't give me some Callaways or nothing. What the fuck? But yeah, so got off track just then. It was either wear this or my wife has this stupid like Pikachu beanie that's like Pikachu's face on it. I was going to wear a yellow shirt and the beanie and be fat Pikachu. I don't know. The unanimous decision was this. And then I sent you that text message. I'd love to know your school of thought of, I got something I've been saving for a special occasion.
Nah, so I did the lights, kind of give it a vibe. Well, I was like, damn, we do have a couple costumes. I have peanut butter and jelly, like 2 people, one's peanut butter, one's jelly. We have a couple witch stuff. I literally have Shrek's outfit. I was thinking about being Shrek again because I did that for Renaissance Festival a couple years back. Yeah. And after walking around, I'm like, I have a pickle costume. Where is it? To the point that even my wife got up, helped me look for it. And it was either that or I did have Kronk from Emperor's New Groove costume. I was thinking about that. But that would require me to be naked just about. And I didn't like that costume.
I'd have been Cusco.
So, I found pickle. Pickle it is.
Pickle it is.
I've had this for about 4 years, and this is the first time I'm actually wearing it.
I'm very happy that I could facilitate the special occasion.
Yeah. Right.
That's awesome.
And I'm really understanding why I never wanted to wear it in the first place.
You're fucking with it a lot.
It sucks.
You're fucking with it a lot. I'm gonna enjoy it. I'm gonna make sure this episode's as long as it possibly can be.
I got the AC down. We're good.
Last week's episode, I did something I haven't done on any of ours. I had to go in and do some editing.
Really?
I had to cut out 7 or 8 minutes of me just fucking rambling.
Yeah.
God damn it, was I fucked up, dude. Dude, the edibles hit me quick on that one. And, which had me thinking, like, me and my wife got these mushroom-infused D9 suckers whenever we were in Sevierville that also hit pretty quick. And I saw they had, like, some hard candies. And I was like, I want to get some of those. And I was like, whatever I do, though, I should never take that on the podcast. Because it just kicks in way too fast.
You have a problem. I'm joking.
Mango. That's the flavor.
Did you not know before you...
No, I told you. We looked it up. We looked it up off camera. I didn't know what the fuck this was. I didn't think about this part.
Yeah.
Probably smacking into the microphone a lot.
Yeah. A little bit.
So, Ice Nine Kills. The Silver Scream is the album that we're talking about. This album, as Austin so elegantly put earlier, came out in 2018. Mm-hmm. It is a concept album with 8 singles. I said 7 jokingly earlier. There's 8. Every song on this record, of the 13, is about a horror movie. Mm-hmm. That has, before this record came out, they put out a record called Every Trick in the Book. That was a similar theme, except it was all horror books. Like
pretty solid, I will say.
Yeah, it was decent. Like I remember Hell in the Hallways off that record, which was about Carrie. That was a decent song, cool video. Yeah, like there was some cool shit on there. And I remember when that came out, I was like, oh, that's a cool little concept gimmick. Yeah. And they came out with the Silver Scream. I'm like, oh, we're gonna do it with movies. That's cool. And then a couple of years after this, they came out with Welcome to Horrorwood. Yeah. More fucking horror movies. I didn't know they made that many. And then I was like, okay, so this is what they are now. Yeah. Now they have a convention, Silver Scream Con. They're all in on this. I read the sentence earlier, Ice Nine Kills Cinematic Universe. I read that sentence earlier in reference to what they've got going on.
But like the way they put their shows on, I believe it. Like
100%.
I've always wanted to go see Ice Nine Kills. Of course, Safe is Just a Shadow. That's my album. Like, that will forever be. I do really like the Silver Screen. I enjoyed Silver Screen too. I like this. It does get kind of... I'm not going to spend a whole day listening to Ice Nine Kills. I'll go through a couple songs in the album. I love the horror themes. It does kind of get old quickly for me.
Same. And I'm not a horror guy.
Yeah. But that's why I really loved Every Trick in the Book and the Silver Screen, because it's the books, and then you got horror movies. Silver Screen 2, more horror movies. Cool, I love horror movies. I think these, because I know this one's about Jigsaw. Heck yeah, love it. I don't know. Sure. But yet again, it does get old very quickly for me. Kind of forgot where I was.
No, it does the same for me. Mm-hmm. It does the same thing for me. Which, to touch on a couple of things you just said. One, Safe is Just a Shadow. That was when we first got hip to these guys. Chris Brown's latest hit, The People Under the Stairs, greatest story ever told. That record fucking rules.
That's how I found him.
Yeah.
Back in YouTube days when it was actually cool to just cycle through new music and new videos, People in the Stairs came on. I was like, what is this? And
it's a cool album.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen them twice. To go on another thing that you've said about how much you like to see them live, I've seen them twice. I actually have the set list from both times seen them pulled up right here. But I was like, play one of those old songs, you fuckers. Play one of them.
Ever since 2018 stopped because the guitarist and the high singer, high screamer, and the lead guitarist, he left. He's a producer now, but once he left, then the horror stuff really kicked off.
Everybody left.
Oh, it's just Spencer.
So let me pull this up real quick. Spencer started the band in 2000.
Mm-hmm.
The next most tenured member of the band is Ricky, the rhythm guitarist, who's been in the band since 2018.
Damn.
Spencer's got 18 years on this guy, and he's the second most tenured person in the band. Then your bass player's been in the band since 2019. Lead guitarist since 2019, but has been on hiatus since 2021. And then they have another guitar who's been in the band since 2023. I guess covers for the lead guitarist. And then their drummer's been in the band since last year.
Dang. Yeah, because I know like the extremely high singer, he was there from 2008 to 2019 is when he left. And that's when I really loved Ice Nine Kills because of that duo, that dynamic, and that lead guitarist with he's got some crazy solos, but he's got some cool like melodic ones. But once he left, it was like okay, the horror stuff really kicked off, and Spencer is now I think the only vocalist. Or
no, though the other guitar players,
everybody else does. Okay,
they all do backup. Like it's because like a lot of these songs, like American Nightmare requires backup vocals. Like. A lot of, like, the shower scene requires backup. Like, a lot of these songs require backup vocals.
And if I'm not mistaken, like, since you brought up the American Nightmare, like, that first, whenever it actually kicks in and that high screamer, I'm pretty sure that's the lead guitarist. And then it goes into Spencer singing, and then he takes over.
I don't know. And it's also, like, when they're live, they'll change shit up. And give parts to different people.
But like, I've seen so many videos. Man, they put on a show.
Yes, they do. So the first time I saw them was in 2018 at the Buckhead Theater in Georgia. They were supporting Atreyu. So you had on this same bill, Atreyu was the headliner. Ice Nine Kills was, I think, like the second of four bands. And then you had Memphis Mayfire on this one as well. And that was fucking absolutely killer.
I bet.
But yeah, so they did 7 songs that first show that I saw them, and I somehow just fucking closed out of that.
Dude, you got one job in this whole podcast.
Yeah, I know. I'm fucking up left, right, and center. Let me pull it.
I'm just sitting here as a pickle.
Just sitting here as a pickle. It's right here. I apologize for fucking up the way that I did. So they did 7 songs. They open up with The American Nightmare. Stabbing in the Dark, Thank God It's Friday, Me, Myself, and Hyde, Communion of the Cursed, A Grave Mistake, It Is the End. That's the whole set. 2 of those off the Books album, the rest of them off of this album that we're talking about today. And then I saw them again a few years later on the Knotfest Road Tour supporting Slipknot. Now they got 9 songs instead of 7. Good on you. Ice Nine Kills going up in the world. Open up with Funeral Derangements, then Worst Vacation, then Hip to Be Scared, Stabbing in the Dark, Rainy Day, It Is the End, Welcome to Horrorwood, The Shower Scene, American Nightmare.
They ended with American Nightmare?
Yeah, they went from opening with it to ending with it.
That's dope. I see that being a really good ender.
It was good as an open and as an end.
Yeah.
I actually, whenever I was reviewing this record, I wrote down that, like, this is, like, the ultimate song. Like, of, like, all the concept songs that they have, like, this is, like, Patient Zero as far as I'm concerned. I really wanted to do Welcome to Horrorwood because I think the Silver Scream of all their concept songs is the greatest one that they have. Or not the Silver Scream. The album is called The Silver Scream. I'm an idiot. The Shower Scene.
Yeah.
The Shower Scene, I think, is the greatest concept song of all of them. But that's on part 2. We're talking about part 1.
Yeah, even though, and they're, you heard the acoustic version of it?
Yeah.
Sick.
It is sick.
I appreciate when these types of bands do this. Because we used to get that a lot. I would say like 2012, 2014, a lot of these like hardcore bands would do an acoustic rendition of these songs, and I miss them.
And they have like a history of doing stuff like that. Like they have some songs, like their song Jonathan will fuck you up. If you've never, anybody that's listening to that is only familiar with Ice Nine Kills through like their recent concept stuff, go listen to their older stuff. Go listen to Jonathan. Watch the video. That'll fuck you up. Like they'll get in the feels. And the acoustic stuff, like it's regardless if you're in the band now or if you used to be in the band. All the 87 musicians that have been in this band are all extremely talented. Spencer's a phenomenal vocalist. He's doing features everywhere with everybody. Plus he's got the Silver Scream Con. He's got this going on. They just partnered with Matthew Lillard. So Matthew Lillard's got like a liquor company, and they're putting out a Welcome to Horrorwood bourbon or something. I think it came out like at the time of recording. I think like this fucking week or some shit.
Well, I'm buying some.
Oh, dude, I love Matthew Lillard. Like anything that involves Matthew Lillard making money, I'm all about it. It's one of my favorite guys on the fucking planet. I love that guy. So pumped on that. There's a lot of cool shit here. Do you want to go ahead and get to talking about this album?
Yeah.
Let's do this. So, let me get the tier list up.
Man, I just watched the first Scream over the weekend with Matthew Lillard, and oh man. God, what a masterpiece he was.
Dude, he's a motherfucker in that shit too, dude. He was the absolute man. We were doing when we did the shows in Sevierville last weekend or a couple weekends ago, whatever. Those Black Harvest shows are always themed after a horror villain. The first year that I did it, it was Chucky, which, you knowing me like you do, how ironic is that? And then this year it was Scream. So they had a couple of different people dressed up like Ghostface coming out during the night and fucking shit up. And I'm like, is that Billy Loomis? What the fuck? Like, I was fired up.
God.
But I'm silver. You're red. Which is what the Silver Surfer would say to Red Hulk if he wanted to start a fight? I don't know. I'm losing it.
It works. I mean,
if I don't come up with a better one next week, I'm ending this bit. I think we ran it into the fucking ground. But okay. Tell me who is first this week, Austin.
It is me. But what I want to know is
you want to do dishonorable mentions?
Yeah, let's do. What's your lowest score?
What's yours?
Wait, what is your score of this album?
I gave this album a 3.6.
Ain't no fucking way. I'm at 3.5.
Dude, we're always so close.
Right.
Since you're first, what's your dishonorable mention?
Love Bites. Okay. Love Bites was my lowest. Just
the ballad.
Yeah.
The ballad.
It was just, and it's not like, I was just bored with it. Going through this whole freaking just, I don't even know the right words to what I could call this album. I guess just
an album.
Well, I mean, yeah, but
so there's that
roller coaster of an album. I'll just say it like that, just because all the different songs and then you get to the end, and it's like, all right, a ballad. I know what's next. Skip it.
Sure, I get that. I can understand that. I think a difficulty too with this is that with every song being a concept, and all of them being about different movies, specifically in this concept. Obviously, as you know, like when you put set lists together, because I mean, like you've seen me do it. Like you'll sit here and watch me write out a set list, and you'll be like, "Oh fuck, dude, I never thought about how much thought should actually go into this."
Yeah.
And yeah, you're done with it. That makes sense.
It's so distracting.
That makes sense. But like it's a lot of effort goes into making all that make sense, and that's got to be tougher because like it's not about like the flow of the album. It's about like all these are about like different things. Like how do I make that flow?
Right.
So like every song kind of stands on its own, less than it being an actual album.
Yeah.
Which can be a bitch.
Yes.
My dishonorable mention.
It's gonna be one of my top 5s.
I can almost guarantee it is.
Yeah.
The Jig Is Up.
Yeah. Well. No, it's not on mine. I don't know what you mean.
I said y'all say saw too much in this song.
Yeah.
They say the word saw like 40 times in this fucking song.
Yeah, yeah, they do.
And it's just a lot of noises, just a lot of stuff going on. Not every movie deserves a song. Not every movie is it easy to write. Like you can tell some of these I feel like kind of create their own universe. And even some of them in ways unless I feel like when you get to the bridge on every one of these, they for the most part tell you out loud which movie it's based on if you don't already know.
Yeah.
But there's some of them like The American Nightmare, like until you get to the bridge and they start doing the 1-2 Freddy's coming for you gimmick. You don't really know that it's about Nightmare on Elm Street because they're not hammering it in your face because they just had a lot of neat shit they could write.
And what's funny is there's still another song I'm pretty sure about Freddy in this album.
This album, no.
No?
No. What song are you thinking?
Nope, I'm thinking of a different one. Nope.
I was about to say.
Yeah. I got my horror guys confused. My bad. All good.
But no, like The American Nightmare is just a good song, for example. The Jig Is Up is like, I get it after it's about Saw because you said the word Saw 80 fucking times.
I do like this song. I don't hate it that much, but I will agree the live or die part, like, hey man, you didn't have to do that the whole time.
Yeah,
like,
dude. Like,
you could have done that maybe twice the whole song, and it still would have been, there was a lot of repeats. Yeah,
I appreciate the ones that you kind of have to think about, like The American Nightmare. Savage is not like cut and dry that it's about Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Right.
Like, that's a bad example. Savages didn't score that great for me, but that's Octane's fault. That's whose fault that is. They overplayed the fuck out of Savages.
You gotta, like, enjoy your sleigh. That one took a while for me to figure out what that one was.
Except for the part they talk about Santa Claus killing motherfuckers, like, in the first line.
Yeah, but I don't... Well, so...
It's
right,
the one
but then
movie
there's
I'm not
still
familiar
Merry
with.
Xmas. Yeah, and then there's Merry Xmas, Another Christmas. But, like, that one,
Enjoy
I
Your
understood
Sleigh.
that
Enjoy
one.
Your Sleigh is The Shining. I got those confused.
That's The Shining?
No, The
Okay.
Shining, I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one.
Yeah.
But there's, like, if you've seen the movie, I think it's pretty obvious, because, like, there's some songs, like there's some songs on here that they're literally just telling you in the verses, like, they're just basically reciting scenes from the movie. Because Spencer's like, I really don't have anything interesting I can write here. I'll just tell you what happened in the movie. And those kind of suck. But, yeah, interestingly enough.
Agree.
That's our dishonorable mentions.
Right.
What is your number 5, Austin?
Number 5 is A Grave Mistake, the better ballad.
Yeah. I like Grave Mistake.
Hands down.
The Crow
like,
one,
that's, and it's The Crow, like, a lot of my opinions to this album really outweighed which horror I enjoy. Because I resonate a little more. These songs are good. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and say my most negative thing about this whole album. Ready? It's the same shit every song. It's some orchestra intro. He's going to say some stuff whispering, maybe not as an intro, but somewhere in the pre-chorus. It's going to be a massive intro into some heavy stuff, and then you got a breakdown, and it's rinse and repeat. Yes, he threw in some ballads to change up a couple things, but for the most part, 10 of these songs, exact same algorithm. Like,
yeah, I can agree with that.
And it's like, okay, cool. After the fourth one, I'm like, I like your lyrics, I like what you're saying, but kind of want to start skipping because it's just the same shit over and over.
It's honestly when you get past this song, in my opinion, you get to that second half of the album when you get like after this is Rockin' the Boat. Like when you get to that, it's like, all right, can we fucking?
Yes,
like,
the first half wonderful.
I think so too. Like I think
honestly, there's like 2 in the back half that I really really enjoy, but after that they're all. I'm just gonna tell you they're all. In the front
that
half.
many. But like the whole front 6, like I've talked about this before. If they release that front 6 as an EP, banger, fucking banger. That's another thing with a concept like this. I'd rather an EP. I don't want a full album of this.
Yeah.
Like I'm like you. Like for the horror fans, this is probably money. I'm not a fucking horror fan. Like
right.
I'll watch it. I'll be honest with you guys. The only time I ever. And I've gone to the movies to watch a lot of horror movies. It was to get some ass. Like, it was every time. I don't want to go watch. Like, dude, you think I wanted to go watch The Woman in Black with Daniel Radcliffe?
Hey,
no.
Dude, it's honestly solid.
It was all right.
It really wasn't that bad of a movie. I was impressed. But see, I enjoy, like, I don't care for jump scares. I want to feel uneased. Like Hereditary, I was like, my skin was crawling that whole movie. Sinister. I know there's a couple jump scares, but that movie mirrors, like, just, they make me uneasy. Like, things are just, That's what I enjoy. That's why I like
a golf club. I forgot about that part.
Oh my god. I mean, I love horror games, but yeah, it gets old after a couple of songs.
Yeah, like in with the games too. Like,
so
there's
like
some that I'll fuck with, but like, yeah, it's just,
in other words,
it's not my favorite genre.
Right. In other words, like my top 5 is what I'm going to listen to every time I've listened to this album.
So some of these I haven't heard before. Like, there's a few of these songs I haven't heard before. One of them did make my top 5.
Yeah.
The rest of them I know.
Yeah. But going back, Grave Mistake, great. Just it's not a ballad because it's more like rock, harder rock. Love the solo. Keep forgetting what the guitarist's name is, but
what does it matter?
Love
he
his
won't be
work.
in the band next year.
Well, he's
more than likely.
Well, he's no longer. No, this is the original guitarist. This is whenever the high singer and screamer and lead guitarist from Safe as a Shadow. This was his last album he was a part of.
And he was like, God, is this really what we're doing? Fuck.
I guess so. I believe that because once that happened, they went more like orchestra, theater, type of. They always kind of were, but it really, really kicked off. But yeah, great solo, great song, good bass for me.
Yeah, I saw them do this the one time I saw them do it with Atreyu.
Golf Club said, "All right, I'm out."
My downstairs neighbors are not pumped about that. Fucking guarantee. Hope there was nothing left in that shaker. My number 5 is also a great mistake.
Really? Heck yeah.
It is. If I can find it, I'll put it up there. Did I just make one? No, there. I was on top of it the whole time. I couldn't even see it. Yeah, great mistake, dude. Dude, I like The Crow. I think of every movie on here. Probably my favorite one.
Really? Okay.
Have not watched the new one. I've had some people try to convince me it's good. And it might be. I'm stop remaking movies.
Right.
Like,
first, the original, phenomenal. It's like I've had people like, you like it. If you like the first one, you love the new one. And it's like, I'm just not interested in the slightest to even sit on my couch and watch it. Like,
I will say though that like as much as I do like the first one, I would like. It's been a long time since I've revisited it. Because I would like to revisit and see, like, if I watch it through different lenses to see if it holds up. Because, dude, like, let's be honest with each other. When we go back and watch that movie, every fucking time, this is the scene where they actually killed that guy. Like, that's 100%. And you know what's fucked up? Is it was never the scene I thought it was. But yeah, like, I would love to go back and watch it now just to see, like, because it is good, but there's the controversy there.
Yeah.
There's the controversy there. Because there was a movie that came out similar time to this that's kind of about a similar thing that I really loved in the moment. Once again, would like to go back and rewatch if you've never seen, called The Wraith. Names similar to what was happening to that poor girl in that opening scene. But that also happens in that movie. Like, it's it's like Crow, but with a car. That's The Wraith. It's Crow, but with a car.
Man, speaking of cars, greatest horror movie ever was Rubber. The killer tire.
I have two things I want to say. One, for some odd reason, I really thought you were about to say Christine, and I got my hopes up. Because I do fucking love Christine. Like, if there's any horror movie that you guarantee you're going to get me to sit down and watch every time, it's Christine. Such a fire fucking movie. That's such a stupid car. The car is killing him.
Yeah.
Go to a place where the car can't get you. Like, stop going to places stop going into places with doors big enough for the car to get in. Like,
God, I forgot.
Go other places. Movie. But Rob, that one time the car just kind of squeezed in between the two like shipping containers or whatever the fuck it was and killed. Go to places with smaller gaps. Go to places with doors. The car can't open a fucking door. Figure it out. Like, it can go through some shit, but it's not impervious to everything. But that's such a fucking good movie. I love that movie so much. I love The Crow, and I really like A Grave Mistake. I like the chorus. I like how this is put together. My notes on it, I gave it a 3.8. I said Octane almost got me on this one because they played the fuck out of it. This one and Savages, they fucking ran into the ground.
That's crazy. They did those.
Yeah, those two specifically. They ran it to the fucking ground. And I said this is the rock song of the album.
Yeah.
It very much
It
is.
is.
And it's fun. It's enjoyable. It's a good listen.
It's well produced. It's good, you know.
I like it. What's your number 4?
Thank God it's Friday.
Yeah, it's got to go up there.
Yeah.
It's good.
Great. I love the what is it, like that pre-chorus part, she raised him right to come out and play or something like that.
Yeah.
That fires me up, and then it's fast, it's fun, it's heavy. I mean,
I like that intro a lot. Like the children's choir and the into the like it's kind of cringy how he's like screaming the cheer 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 ga ga ga.
Yeah,
that's
but it's like
cringy.
It is cringy, but what I'm okay with it in this one is there's so much just extra shit in the background that it's kind of keeping him leveled with everything else. Like he's not in his full volume doing it, so it's not that bad. But yes, after I'd say when it gets to the end, because he just does it like 1900 times, like, all right, just end the song, please. Yeah. It's cool. I'm enjoying the guitar, the drums, of course. Drummer is one of my favorites to listen to. And let's move on.
Yeah, but I love the chorus. Like that, he drowned in all our sins, he drowned in our mistakes,
Yeah.
fueled by the flood, we paid in blood, the curse of Crystal Lake.
Exactly.
That's pretty fire.
Yeah.
I like that a lot. Lyrically, this album is a mixed bag. Because there's some songs you'll hear me say that, like, oh, that's clever, I like that. But then other ones I told you, like, it was like, they were like, fuck, I don't know. Does this one really need a song? I don't know, but we'll figure it out. Right. I'll just tell you what happened in scene 1. Yeah. and then verse 3 will be the finale of the movie, act 3 of the movie. Like it's yeah. But yeah, no, this one I fuck with though.
I just love the kill for mommy. Thank God it's Friday. Kill for mommy.
Now, this is another trend. They've got like the voice of Jason's mother just saying shit in the background throughout the song. Yeah. That's a trend on some of their songs, and I'm like, please don't do that part. Yeah. Can we stop doing that part? Right. Because the songs itself rules. I don't need that. Like, there's a lot of shit going on this album. God. But a song that doesn't have that much shit going on, and is the reason probably why it made my list, is yes. The ballad.
Hey, it's a decent song. It just that's the one I'm skipping.
Curiosity. Huh. Since this is your dishonorable mention, what did you give it?
Like a 2.4.
I gave it a 3.9.
Wait, hold on. Yeah, 2.4. Savages was right up there at 2.9.
I literally said the ballad, LOL. I said it's cheesy as fuck, but I don't know. I like it. That's my notes. Yeah. For Love Bites. That's my notes. It's just cheesy as fuck, but I don't know. I like it.
It's just very anthem. Like it's
anthemic, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's cheesy. Like it's like when the female vocalist comes in, somehow it gets cheesier.
And I think that's what kills it for me. It's not her. It's just you're already here and you just slapped on the topping and was like, we're...
I think it fits the movie, though. I haven't watched American Werewolf in London in probably 20 years. God. But I think it fits the movie, though. I kind of do want to... It made me want to go back and watch the movie. Which is weird.
That's one horror movie that never crosses my mind.
Yeah, like there's a couple of those on here that there's a couple on here I just haven't seen, and there's a couple I just really don't fuck with on here. But yeah, American Werewolf in London is one of those like, dude, that's one of those horror movies that like somebody will say it and I'll be like, oh fuck, I keep forgetting that existed. But yeah, I like Love Bites, man. I don't know, dude.
Hey,
pop me. What do you got for number 3?
Dude, what I got for number 3? The American Nightmare.
The American Nightmare.
It's a great fucking song. Great intro. Just learned it could be one of the greatest, closers just as much as it is a great intro, but
it's fun.
I love like the whole like old TV broadcaster, to start it off, and then it's just fucking fast and heavy as shit.
I love the
I
chorus.
can't follow, like, of all of these songs, I cannot follow that verse. And I'm still trying for that fucking guitar.
Slashing your way through the golden age of the silver screen. That's a fire-ass fucking
Yes,
line.
it is.
Yeah, dude, it's good. This American Nightmare, I mean, that's their staple.
Yeah.
That's their staple. I think I literally wrote...
And then that...
I said I like the little scale gimmick before the verse, and it's kind of the standard Ice Nine Kills horror song.
Yep. They did this and based all like most of them after this, because that breakdown at the end, God, like it's when he does those weird high screams, I love it so much.
So this one, full disclosure, did not make my top 5, but it was very close. It was this one and another one that I did not expect because I do not like the movie. But this one and another one was very fucking close. I'm not going to say the name of the other one just in case it's on yours because I would like to talk about it. But yeah, the American Nightmare, I do really enjoy half of this album. So like it was kind of tough putting the last, like I could have done a top 7 easily. Everything past that, whatever. But yeah, American Nightmare, just like you said, dude, like that's the one, man. It's the ultimate opener and closer. I love it. I think the chorus is really, really good. They've got some really good choruses on this record, and that's a really, really good one.
Yep.
Speaking
what you got?
Of good choruses on this record, I have got Stabbing in the Dark at number 3.
Stabbing in the Dark. Okay.
Big Halloween guy. I'm going to be honest with you. Like, I don't want to say big Halloween guy. Of the horror movies on here, I fuck with Halloween.
Yeah.
Halloween has got a long, kind of rich history. Some of it is kind of some of it's interesting though. And then Halloween 3 exists. Whatever's going on there. Whatever happened there. But yeah, I mean, I like the song. It's what was the exact notes that I wrote for it? In an album full of evil, the evil in these verses stand out.
Oh my God, yes.
It's got a great chorus and a brutal breakdown. It's really good.
It's not just the chorus. You got that nice build up of like him singing, building up orchestral as always. But to start it, you literally scream behind the mask of hate, I done the devil's power. That's hard as fuck to start.
That whole yeah, dude, when the hands of fate fall on the midnight hour behind this mask of hate, I don the devil's power. These are the devil's eyes. God damn, dude, like
right. Like that's
that whole
hard
shit.
So
fire.
Stabbing in the Dark is it's I had a hard time with Stabbing in the Dark fitting in my top 5, but I thought about putting Stabbing in the Dark at 5, but I did just enjoy listening to the whole deal of Grave Mistake. But Stabbing in the Dark would be 6 easily, just because the breakdown's sick as fuck too.
Yeah, the breakdown's sick. It's one of my favorite choruses on the record. It's I'm glad it's one of the ones from that album that they're still doing, even when, because they're one of those bands when they get new shit, we're fucking focusing on the new shit. We're not what happened a few years ago. That's some old shit. They're like a comedian constantly changing out their routine, you know. But I'm glad that this is one of the ones that's seemingly crossed over, because it's cool to watch them do it live. It's their performance is so awesome, dude, because like every other song they're killing motherfuckers and shit. I told like they're all dressed up as different horror villains. I told Suzanne earlier, I was like, they're like, what if Gwar didn't suck? That's Ice Nine Kills. Like, and what if Gwar didn't suck and had a bigger budget? That's Ice Nine Kills. Like,
literally, yeah.
Watching them do the shower scene live. I keep talking about the shower scene. It's not even on this album we're talking about. I fucking love that song. Watch them do the shower scene and they pull out like a fucking shower and they've got the girl fucking bathing behind it, and then Spencer just goes over there with a knife and just starts recreating the scene from Psycho with the shower. Dude, it was awesome. Yeah. It's awesome. And they have this thing where during their breakdowns they incorporate tonage or signature sounds from the movies. This one kind of does that in like a heavier, more demonic way in this breakdown. They do that with the shower scene. You hear the Psycho dun, 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 while he's doing it. It's, yeah, dude, like they're doing a lot of neat shit. And this of the neat shit songs, this is my number one. Do they do the neatest shit on? But this one's got some pretty neat shit going on. Trick or fucking treat. I forgot he says that right before that breakdown.
Yep.
So what's your number 2?
Flag.
Freak Flag.
I don't even care what the song's about. I just love the instrumentals so much in this song. Like the lead in the background, the drummer just in a pocket the whole time. Spencer does have a great voice, so like whatever he's doing is great, but this is just, and there's nothing really crazy about it.
No, there isn't. I wrote this is the other rock song.
Yeah.
I mentioned that I love the groove.
Yeah.
Like this song grooves, dude. It's
Yes.
fucking, this is a head bopping one right here.
Right.
It's fun to listen to. Once again, like with The Jig Is Up, the overuse of the words freak flag.
See, and that's the crazy thing is, I couldn't even tell you what this song was about. I just love that groove so much when it comes on that I just forget about everything else. I
haven't seen the movie, so I don't know if it's one of those that will absolutely give it away. Like when you if you've seen the movie and you listen to it, like some of these do. I think it's more along the lines of like Savages, where like you can't really tell it's about Texas Chainsaw Massacre. This is Freak Flag's about Devil's Rejects.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
I haven't seen it either. I'm pretty sure Diamond Dallas Page is in it, which is
okay.
Neat.
Yeah,
but I haven't. Diamond Dallas Page. Fun fact: I went to a concert a couple years ago in Atlanta on Buddy Guy's retirement tour. Because Buddy Guy at this point is like 87 or whatever, out there just playing his fucking ass off on guitar, dude. 87 years old, still a better guitar player than I could ever fucking dream to be. Just the goddamn man. And I wanted tickets front row center. That's how much I love Buddy Guy. I wanted tickets front row center, and I go to buy them. The tickets I wanted were not available. And I got so pissed. I'm like, who the fuck bought these? I was like, dude, I was like in the queue waiting for these fuckers to go on sale. I'm like, who the fuck got the tickets I want? I get to the building, goddamn DDP, Diamond Dallas Page, fucking former WCW champion, bang, is sitting in the fucking seats I wanted.
That's fucked.
I'm all like,
you should have got up like, hey, these are my seats before you, just so you know.
I'm like, motherfucker, man, I can't say shit, dude. Well, not to mention, at this point, I'm in the business at this point, so I'm like, I also don't want to seem like a mark. I'm at the merch booth after the show buying records from the bands, and like he comes walking out, and I just wanted to be like, fuck. I wanted so bad to be like, I saw you filming on your phone. They have signs everywhere that says don't film. You can take pictures, but you can't film. I wanted so bad, but no, yeah, I enjoyed Freak Flag. I really do enjoy Freak Flag. It's the overuse of the word is what it still did well for me. It got a 3.5.
Yeah.
So like it's a little bit behind, you know, where I put it's literally right behind where I put The American Nightmare. So it's
just a groove, man. Like
it grooves really well though.
I forget what Spencer's doing.
He's hanging out, man. That song, he's just hanging out, dude. They didn't I think that's another thing I do appreciate about the song is they didn't bury it with so much extra shit.
Yeah.
Like some of these other ones that you're like, all right, like let's calm down.
Like we get it.
Yeah.
You have to go like, you know what? I need 18 sounds going in the background of this chorus. We got to figure them out. It's like they had a limit that they had to meet.
Fuck, so that means I know what your number one is, which that bothers me.
Yeah, you know.
Is Thank God It's Friday.
Thank God It's Friday.
Yeah, just, dude, it rules. I echo what you said, what I said earlier. It's good. It does a lot.
It goes. Good. It also goes so well after The American Nightmare. Like you get through The American Nightmare, then you get to Thank God It's Friday. Like, dude, hell yeah, Stabbing in the Dark. All right, heck yeah, Savages. All right.
I will say my favorite chorus on the record. Even the chorus I love even more than the number one. The number one just thematically was perfect. Mm-hmm. The chorus on this one, so fucking good. Filled by the flood, we pay in blood. The curse of Crystal Lake. That's so fire.
Yeah.
It's very, very well written. I thought the outro was a bit much. Just a lot of shit going on. The guitar's wild. Like, they're doing all kinds of cool shit. But it's great. It's a great song, dude. Echoed so much of what you said. Mm-hmm. Your number fucking one is why is it The Jig Is Up?
Ew. Take that shit off.
Oh, is that not it? I thought
that's my third least song. It is the end.
I thought it. Dude, you had me thinking it was gonna be Jig Is Up.
I did earlier because it was never on my list. It's low.
Well,
no, it is the end, dude. Right.
It is the end.
Smile from ear to fucking ear. It's everything you know. It's everything you fear. God damn, I love it.
Thematically, You had me so worried, dude. I'm sitting here thinking, I'm like, well, he definitely said The Jig Is Up is in his top 5. And I'm sitting here like, how the fuck is It Is the End not in his top 5 anywhere? That's stupid. Like, thematically, nothing on this record fits its movie counterpart more perfectly than this.
Right. I truly believe that they sat down and they're like, all right, cool, we did the books. What's our song? Guy was like, hey, it just came out. Let's do it. And then they spent
the remake
so
had just
much
come out,
time on this record, on this song. They're like, all right, we're doing the movies. And like, this was the first one they took the most time what they made. And then just everything just fell through. I feel like they spent more on this song than any other song.
It feels
the whole
like
album.
It feels like it. There's a lot of neat elements. Live, it's my favorite one to see them do. It's so much fucking fun, especially the first show. The bass player was dressed up like Georgie, and Spencer was like going over and fucking with him. I have video on my phone of them doing that song.
Like, this is what I want, though. I want them to do it, except like if they ever get the production or money for it, and just have it in the background.
I promise you.
Whenever, okay, so like at the very end of the song, it's this fucking spider beast thing with a light on his stomach, and that just shines at the whole crowd. Like at the end, like bring the original in.
Like when when he hits that big chorus, like I think going into the finale,
yes,
it is the
right,
when he's
and then just
that,
the light shines up, and then they have something like where they take the spider down. I forget what he actually was, but it's a fucking spider, and it had light on its belly that would take the kids.
So, fun fact.
Such a great 4-hour fucking movie.
I've never seen them.
Dude, the original's so good. The new ones are good, but I love the original.
I heard the new Bill
was-
Skarsgård ones fuck. Like I've heard they're really good.
He brings out
There's a
the
couple of
creepy
them, isn't
factor to... Yeah, there's 3 now? Or
shit.
just 2?
So I haven't seen them because my wife is deadly afraid of clowns. I got over my Chucky shit. She can get over the fucking clown shit as far as I'm concerned. But...
Who did the original 19...
Who was the clown? It was Tim Curry.
Tim Curry. So he brought in like a very uneasiness clown, of course.
He's
like,
such a
this is the
fucking-
clown that's going to take your kids.
He's such a terrifying fuck.
Fucking scars. Dude, what the...
Her Skarsgård's fire.
It frightens me watching, like, during some of his scenes. I'm used to him now. When I first watched it, I'm like, oh my God. Like,
I watched this thing.
Fucked.
He was on one of those late night shows, and he literally just did the smile. He didn't have the makeup on or anything. He just did the smile, and I go, "What the fuck?"
Right, and I'm like, "Wow, that's some good CGI." Nope, that's him. They did add a little extra, but no, he does this so good.
Yeah, I would like to see them. I have heard good things. I've seen clips, obviously, but like I know the story. You know, the clown comes around every 27 years and fucking eats the kids. But
it's everything you know. It's everything you hear.
I think thematically, though, perfect across the board. Such an enjoyable song. I listened earlier. They have a few new songs out. I listened to one of them that they wrote about the Terrifier movies, the Art the Clown gimmick. Mm-hmm. They copy so much from this song.
Probably.
Like the little horn, they copy that. They just do like a shittier version of it. There's so many like the clown just stigma jokes they make in this one, they make in that one. And I'm like, I've heard this. I've heard a better version of this song. It's called It Is the End.
Right. And the da 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 da. Oh, that's such a good.
That's so good.
Right going to that chorus.
My favorite thing is like before that first chorus, the little clown horn, he has a little hand horn and he like holds it up to the crowd and does a little fucking squeeze. It's funny. It's so cool, dude. And it was so weird like seeing him like the first time I saw him I'm like, yeah, dude, you're dressed up like Freddy Krueger right now. But yeah, this fucking, it pops me. Yeah, it is the end. I'm glad we agree on that. That's going to make putting this together a lot easier. So It Is the End, definitely number 1. Thank God it's Friday. It looks like that's going to be number 2. We agreed on the Grave Mistake, so Grave Mistake's got to be number 3.
Okay. All right, then De-Stabbing in the Dark and then American Nightmare.
Yep.
I think that's a good...
No argument.
Mm-hmm. Because my number 2 is just a musical. Like, it's just it's not even... I didn't even know what the song was about. I just enjoyed the vibe of that whole, like, the groove and everything. Stay in the pocket. Oh, so good.
Yeah, like these, and you know what's funny is every fucking one of these are singles. There was 8 of them, so it was bound to happen. But
really,
they're
all
accessible.
of these are. That's funny.
So our number 5, The American Nightmare, which is about Friday the 13th. No, it's not. It's about Nightmare on Elm Street. Number 4, Stabbing in the Dark, which is about Halloween. 3, A Grave Mistake, The Crow. 2, Thank God It's Friday the 13th. 1, It Is the End. I do believe these, I think, easy to say, the songs that do their movie the most justice. Each one. Yeah, I believe that to be
not
the
even
case.
like, I would even say not just lyrically, but even like, I would say with these 5, definitely the way they wrote the song kind of resembles how the I'm not gonna say like the flow of the movie, but just how intense the movie is. I kind of feel that too.
Yeah, because The American Nightmare is fun, which Nightmare on Elm Street is kind of fucking fun.
Yeah,
it got that way. It got pretty fun. Robert Englund pops the fuck out of me in some of those movies. Stabbing in the Dark is fire. Great Mistake. Yeah, dude. Like, I think it's a damn good list. This is a damn good de facto. So you know, this episode comes out, I think, a couple of days before Halloween. This comes out the 26th. So yeah, a little shy of a week of Halloween. Hey, if you're wanting, you got 5 days to Halloween whenever this comes out. If you want some movies to watch each day, watch these movies.
yeah.
Honestly,
really.
I think, like, I mean, we're talking Nightmare on Elm Street, Halloween, The Crow, Friday the 13th. It. We're talking about 5 of like the fucking goats in that genre anyway. Yeah, go watch these movies. Tell me in the comments how good the It movies are, because I have not seen them. I would like to. I do want to watch them.
I'm gonna say solid.
Let me stop sharing that. Yeah. I think we did a good job here. I think we did the Lord's work on this episode.
We did the Lord's work.
You don't need to listen to this whole album because there's a lot of shit that's just like, okay, I get it.
I mean, unless you have like a specific, I like this horror movie, go check out the song. See if you feel the same we feel about these. Because at the end of the day, for me, these pretty much were my favorite horror movies. So I kind of was a little more biased to that end. But, you know.
Now that you say that, I mean, really, like, yeah, like Friday the 13th, I fuck with. Halloween, I fuck with. Nightmare, I fuck with.
The old and the new. I'd really.
Yeah, it, like I said, like, I like the lore of it. So I'm sure I would enjoy it. But, and then, yeah, of course, The Crow is just the fucking Crow. So that's it for this week. Next week, we're going to hit the bowl. So why don't you?
Wait, I thought we don't know yet, right? When that album's coming out?
It's out at the end of October. I think we need one more week.
Okay.
So we're filming in the middle of the month right now. Yeah, we need at least another week for that album to come out for us to do it.
Bruh. These singles. Creature in the Dark, Black Knight. Oh my God.
I'm pumped.
I might veto this one, but I'll show you anyways.
Just take it out. Just throw it away. We talked about it when we covered the other record. It's a good album. You've all heard it.
I'm kind of excited for this one. I know you would be. You want to veto this one? Okay.
No, hold on. I didn't say that. I kind of want to do what we did that one time with Page Avenue. I kind of just want to see if something better comes up. Because since it is a repeat band, let's do that with repeat bands from now on. For the sake of getting something there.
All right.
What's the something there? Slipknot Volume 3.
Yeah.
Oh my God. What do you think?
They're 2 great albums.
They both fucking rule. We have not talked about Slipknot.
No.
We did just cover a spooky album, but...
I mean, this could kind of lead into the theme, maybe, if we're trying to do Dayseeker next. Slipknot the Dayseeker.
So. I think that's where Howard's going to go to.
We'll save Nickelback for, you know...
That'll be good. Yeah, so it got vetoed, Nickelback, but all the right reasons, it's a great record, and I do want to talk about it. But I do think there's going to be more to chew on with Slipknot.
Yeah, definitely.
And it's interesting, I saw Ice Nine Kills last on the Slipknot Knotfest Roadshow.
It worked.
I met Clown after that show. Shoot. He was We had a bunch of Slipknot shit in our video game at the time, so he's like their I guess he like manages all that part of the marketing and all that stuff.
He's everything for Slipknot. He produces the videos, he manages the money. He like this dude. He is Slipknot.
Basically,
like, I'm gonna say this. This is his band and his franchise.
It really is. It really is. So like he was our point of contact for a lot of the shit that we had to do. So after the show, he got me and everybody I worked with like basically gave us a whole massive row in the lower bowl at the Alpharetta Amphitheater.
That's sick.
It was fucking awesome. We got to go hang out with him. It was his birthday. One of the people in our crew bought him a cake. He's vegan, so it had to be vegan. Pretty good cake. I enjoyed it. It was chocolate. You could have fooled me, dude. It was a good cake.
Are we doing? We're just doing yeah. The special edition is just live stuff.
No, yeah, regular.
Everything's the same. Okay.
There's enough on that record.
There's 14 songs.
There's plenty on that record. All right,
this one might be a tough one. Okay.
That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun, dude. That's one of those albums me and you really bonded over. So, thank y'all so much for checking out this Ice Nine Kills Silver Screen gimmick that we just did. That was cool. And we'll be back next week for Volume 3 by Slipknot, and then after that, we'll be back with Dayseeker's new record. Till then, I'm Rob.
I'm Austin.
Thanks for hanging out.